everyone. I'm Raquel, and we have Maximus. Sorry we kind of started off late, but we're here now. How's everyone doing this Saturday afternoon? Hopefully, everyone's getting their Christmas shopping stuff done. I certainly did. What about you, Maximus?
I've been procrastinating. I'll
What?
probably get it done. I'll probably get it done like last minute. Be like, oh, no. Like, I think,
Potato, get your little ass up here.
yeah, exactly. What?
Thought I would paint for a little bit this afternoon. Let's see here. So, how are you been doing, Maximus?
I've been doing pretty well. This past week has been very lighthearted compared to the stresses of the past few. But I guess the holidays are starting to lighten up on that.
That's good.
What about you?
I'm doing good. Potato says, I'm away, boss. Moving very slowly. Take your time.
Has to potato about.
Yes, injured potato needs to take time to get to the computer. I know, potato. It's Maximus. No, it's Maximus.
Hey.
Maybe you should change your name to Maximus if you want to. But I'm just gonna call you Max from now on because I keep messing up.
Maximus, Max. It is all good.
Okay, Max.
I'm not picky about my name.
That's good because I keep messing up. I just I knew. I just said, did I just screw up your name? Yes, I did. Dang it.
I only said Max. No doxing has happened.
No one's using their actual government name.
No, thank
you. No one's saying their actual government name on here. No.
Mm-mm.
So, Potato was telling me you two are finally on Grottenwood now on ESO.
Yeah, we are finally at Grattonwood.
I just got done with it.
I guess I'll have to catch up.
You can call her own friend group pet name, little. Oh, come on, Potato.
Oh gosh.
I'm not even gonna say that word.
So how fast am I gonna fight him? He does remember that he's going to be covered in glitter soon, right?
Glitter?
Yes, glitter. When we head out to a certain place to be able to hang out, like IRL, I told him he is getting a glitter beard.
Can you get a glitter beard in USO?
Not IRL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his actual face is going to be covered in glitter.
Christmas time is almost here.
One of the days, It actually reminded me of a few holidays ago. I ended up making like a deer OC thing just for
Mm-hmm.
actually mostly to play with makeup, not gonna lie. And that was the day that um, my parents kind of ran into a deer.
Ooh, what happened?
Yeah, she wasn't hurt or anything. It just ended up getting quite a dent into the car.
That's what happened to my sister's car. Like she was driving a blue Mini Cooper, and I guess she was just riding. She was just going down the road, like normal speed, and then I guess a deer jumped in front of the car, and the whole front bumper slash hood of the car was like dented and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'm like
When
my
she made
dad.
it,
My
oh,
dad went over there to get the car to drive it back home, and I'm amazed that it was still able to
make it.
be driven to back to the people to be drive back to the house and be picked up by the dealership to get repaired.
Well, at least it was able to get repaired. That's
Well,
so
she's
good.
okay. Like she was okay, but like scared the living daylights out of her.
Oh, I bet. Deer, like, running into a deer is a terrifying, like, experience.
Especially at night, and like if you're like
Like,
driving in a
brain
in a
freezing.
or like in a forest suburban area or anything like that, like and there's like deer around us at nighttime. Yes, I
Right.
would be very I would be cautious and worried.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, please don't get deer come in front of us. Please don't.
So, of course, it had to be on the day that I dressed up as the deer OC and such. And so I got the dirtiest look from her because I had no idea at the time.
Oops.
And then afterwards was laughing a little too hard. And I just looked and was like, I'm not taking this off. Her friends were worse. They kept saying that she killed Bambi.
Um,
Thanks, bro.
or Bambi's mother.
Yeah, I was just looking, going, no, you guys.
Yeah, poor Bambi.
My brother brought
Poor
it
Bambi's mother. So, like, did you hear the news that it that it's just Pokemon Ash Ketchum is finally chopping in, and he's no longer going to be the main character of Pokemon anymore.
Yeah, and I saw
These two new characters will be now for now on will be the new generation of main characters for Pokemon. Not for now on.
honestly, I like their character designs. It like has a nod to the original Red and Blue, like kind of because of the color schemes, but the art style like fits to where they actually look a little bit closer to what age they're meant to be throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
And so that like made me very excited. Also, I did enjoy the little like tiny fact that like there was this little hair accessory in the girl's hair. It
Mm-hmm.
looked like the symbol on Ash's hat,
Mm-hmm.
like during when in Kanto, and like that made me excited. I actually might want to start up the anime again.
Hmm. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Matt G. Why did you change your name to take it to dump the recycling bin, asshole? Yeah, it's been 25 years. Of Ash Ketchum's story.
Yeah. Um, as Satoshi Tajiri's like basically self-insert during when he like first made it. Like that was meant to represent him throughout Pokemon. So seeing the change is like both welcome and confusing at the same time.
And sad.
Still very sad about Satoshi's passing during when that was happening and such. But like
I am so far behind with Pokemon. I mean, to be honest, I stopped watching it after part of the third season of Pokemon, the original Pokemon series.
So while I was growing up with it, I watched it with my older brother like consistently. But I think outside of the movies, I ended up like stopping the anime around Pokemon Advanced Battle.
Nah, I stopped either the third or fourth series of Pokemon, and I only watched I think I only seen like 4 of the Pokemon movies, except the recent one, the
So,
one
so
with Detective
the,
Pikachu.
you're saying movie marathon, right? As that would be a good time, be able to catch up with everything to see how everything has grown since.
Yeah, I've been. It's like I don't know how many seasons of the original Pokemon are there, but
The answer is a lot.
I haven't watched every day since the somewhere between the third or fourth season. Do I want to start now or what?
I wasn't thinking the actual anime portion like first
Hey,
starting.
Sonder.
Like, not gonna lie, some of it did not age well. But it's finally time, and I'm glad that they're finally moving on, like, and moving forward instead of
That's what Michelle says.
my theory.
I think eventually Pokemon needs to move on from Ash and give other characters a chance.
They are.
They are, but it's good and all, but I still want to see Ash and Pikachu around. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe in passing they may like pop up from time to time as like a little like homage to them.
Yeah.
Plus, they're still around throughout the entirety, like to where if you just
want to see Ash and Pikachu around. I mean, I don't want them totally gone.
Mm-hmm. They've had to go through quite a lot, and to see like the possible like end of what we see of their journey, that's a lot to take in.
Mm-hmm. But the question is, did he really catch them all in the end?
Well, if we go off the anime, no, not at all. I think his Pokedex is more like quite barren compared to what like.
But he did achieve his goal, being champion.
Yes, after 25 years.
Mm-hmm. 25 years.
But one of the times he basically got gypped out because of the one person bringing out freaking legendaries. In one of the scenes, you actually get to see a tournament where someone brought out a freaking Darkrai and a Latios. It's like, wait a minute.
Thunder says, is Brock still in the show? I always liked him.
No, he is not. What
about Misty?
No, unfortunately, they left after Johto. Then it was May and Max for a bit, and then Dawn at one point, and then what was that one electric gym leader's name? It's the one with the like
Potato. You made it.
Hey! Finally. Sorry.
No, take your time. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's okay.
One of my main problems was having the mental energy to actually move. And then I had to crawl up the stairs because this foot has been a bitch. Hey, Mikhail.
Hey, Potato.
So, you two weebs make me ashamed.
What?
Shamed.
What?
You two are meant to be into Pokemon, and me, the non-weeb, is on the current season of Pokemon.
But here's the thing. I play the game religiously.
That's
I don't know
one
what
kind
to
of.
tell
I'm
you,
talking
Potato.
about the
Like
TV
I
series.
I was getting into other anime, and like
We talked
I
about
dropped out of it after the third or fourth season of Pokemon.
like the anime has its like perks and such, but
It's fucking weird.
it
Right in
most
the middle.
definitely does not grow with you at points.
I'll
And
tell you
so
something from the new series. Let me tell you something. That's fucking weird. Ash has a job,
Isn't he like
right?
12?
No,
yeah,
he's
it's
back
to
to being
work with
10.
the Pokemon researchers, right? In Pokemon
Yeah,
Journey.
yeah, and so he has to battle Pokemon to catch them. But his friend Go just throws them because he's Pokemon Go.
I'm
And
still
he said,
dying at the laugh that his name is freaking Go.
Hey Michelle, I
He
followed
looks
you on
like
Twitter.
Team Valor because of like the red color scheme with him.
oh no, it's even worse than that. Right? It took me a while to realize that his friend Chloe, her clothes for most of the fucking season has been her school goddamn uniform.
So, I mean, have you seen Inuyasha? Gomi's in her like in the whole entire
Yes,
series.
but
She's
the
in her
thing
school
is,
clothes.
some of the episodes took place during the summer holidays.
Okay, maybe she likes to wear her school uniform during the summer.
She's a fucking twat then.
Well, she might have not had brought the change of clothes with her that she was supposed to, because sometimes they were
She's
literally
in the house where her
out.
dad lives, where there's like 8 bedrooms in this 2 minutes away from her house. How does she not bring a spare change of clothes? She woke up in her house in the morning and said, because it proves she has other clothes and a shit fashion sense. Reminds me of someone because she wore like a white pair of tights. She wore a brown pair of overalls and a t-shirt with a big flower on it. Remind you of someone, Max.
Fight me!
Come near me and I fucking will.
Now you're getting the glitter beard. We already know this.
Hey. You know that person fucking will beat the shit out of me. Raquel, this happened in the first episode of Diamond and Pearl. Okay. Dawn was packing her suitcase. Max, you know the scene I'm on about?
Actually, no, I didn't watch Diamond and Pearl.
But this scene is infamous.
Hun, that means I would have had to even look at things for Diamond and Pearl. During when I was playing Diamond and Pearl, I didn't look at the anime in the least because I was looking going, I want to catch this. Oh, god dang, this Ice Gym. Ah!
Okay, so
thought.
Dawn was getting ready to go on her adventure. Okay? On her adventure, she decides to bring 2 suitcases. And her mom said, "No, honey. That's too much clothes for you." Okay, thanks for judging for me, but sure. So you need to bust it down to just a backpack. Right? And she's like, "But why do you need all these clothes?" Right? And she's like, "Mom, I am prepared for every eventuality." She then pulls out a sexy black negligee and goes, "Every eventuality?" Yeah!
How did the fan artists not see that scene?
They did.
No, not many. You end up seeing her in her normal outfit more often, apparently.
Oh,
it's very depressing.
You have no idea how depressing it is.
Okay.
Well, trying to do.
Yeah, I know you do. But here's the thing. That's not the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing in one of the episodes, James, wearing a pair of fake breasts, proceeds to mock Misty for having small breasts.
I remember that scene, yeah.
I love that like episode got canceled in a lot of countries.
What
Not
was that
here.
I
one-
can't watch it.
What was that one that wasn't shown that much because it was light sensitive?
Oh, the
Oregon.
features, the Porygon, where you
Yes.
end up
That-
inside a computer and it was flashing red and blue.
Yeah, that basically gave 200 children seizures.
Yeah.
Apparently, supposedly.
No, not supposedly.
No, there's newspaper articles about it. So
There's medical reports to back it up.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was also a lot involving that was shortly before all the stuff that happened with Lavender Town, when a lot of kids were having a lot of issues with the high pitches in Japan, which ended up having them commit self-delete.
Yeah, that's a thing. Also, they turned around and in America, due to 9/11, they cancelled a episode with Tentacruel, a giant Tentacruel smashing skyscrapers. They didn't cancel it here.
The funny thing is, it's still a part of the opening.
I know, and the thing is, I remember
That exact scene of the. It's like,
Yeah,
wait a minute, what episode's that? Oh, don't worry
don't
about
mind.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like, oh my god, I can't wait to see that episode with a giant tentacle. Not in America, you won't.
Not for a long time.
What'd you grab this time, girl? What's it? Grandma, baby. It's a piece of styrofoam. Baby, why?
Yeah, in the new season, they go around to every region, and Ash seems to have forgotten that Pokemon exist. Wow, what's this Pokemon? Wow, what's this Pokemon? It's like, dude, you've caught like 12 of them. Shut the fuck up.
Like you.
Well, he's just saying that because there's so many types of Pokemon.
There are so many Pokemon throughout the world.
I'm only familiar with the first 100 Pokemon.
Oh, there is over 900 now.
I know.
It's almost at like 1,000. Actually, wait, no. Since this point, it's gotten past 1,000.
I see it. Like, I only know the first 100 Pokemon. I know the 3 legendary birds, Entei, and that flying. I forget the name of it. The flying bird / whale Pokemon.
Lugia?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Here's the thing. Did you know, Maxis, did you know canonically there is only one legendary Pokemon?
Arcanine.
Yeah, he is literally the legendary type.
Yeah, it says legendary dog. Like, legendary Pokemon right at the
Why
thing.
is he fucking legendary? Like, there's nothing special about him.
He was originally supposed to be designed as a legendary Pokemon, but then they scrapped the idea when they were making Entei, Suicune, and Raikou.
Well, they screwed up and left it in.
No, they left the name because that was originally like the plan. And during that time, his stats were still top notch. During that time, that's how you ended up like seeing an Arcanine on every competitive Pokemon team during back in the day.
Oh yeah, I still have my Arcanine.
I love my Arcanine.
My Arcanine's
It's
name
a cinnamon roll.
My Arcanine's name is Bob.
Bob.
How dare!
Yeah.
You named your Rotom that.
Rotom has seen so much shit. Please let Rotom go. Oh my god, Max.
What?
Jesse and James have a depressed Rotom.
What?
Jesse and James have a depressed Rotom who doesn't quite know the Pokedex.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really adorable. And they also had a little mouse Pokemon that turns hangry.
Oh, Moripiko?
Yeah, they have that living with them. and then they spent an entire 80 episodes trying to get rid of it. And finally, when they got rid of Morpico, James caught it because it turned out he loved Morpico.
Aww.
And Morpico wouldn't let anyone else catch him. Also, Team Rocket now has this new device that lives in a... What's the Pelican Pokemon?
Pelipper?
Thank you. That lives in Pelipper's beak. It is a pinball machine that when they grab Meowth and stick his head inside of this pinball thing and twist it, he vibrates and shakes with a smile on his face. You okay, Max?
Just looking at the chat and trying to answer.
Okay. And he vibrates, shakes with a smile on his face. They then get out 2 Pokemon with little tickets inside of the Pokeballs that tell them what each of the Pokemon do. Pokemon is weird, boys and girls.
Pokemon is very weird, but is wonderful at the same time.
It is.
Wait.
Yes?
I wish... Yes, but my husband doesn't like that I have so many social media outlets. Okay, who cares? I wish my husband would actually trust me. My husband and I argue sometimes because of my social media. I might have to get some of my media isn't worth fighting with my husband. I agree with Max. Your husband should control your social life.
Literally your life.
I should.
That's you. No.
Being a god, I should control everything. I am the god emperor of Earth, damn it.
I mean, as your husband, he should be able to trust you on that.
He should. One of the things that might be what you're posting.
Not that even shouldn't be that and stuff. That is your life. Choose to
I know that, but a lot of guys this I'm just from a guy's perspective.
Potato is saying since she looks so attractive, guys are gonna, trying to get her attention, trying to pine on her,
but
actually maybe how guys jealousy goes,
yes.
Like stuff like that. That's what Potato is saying.
Like, if say for talk's sake that you're posting bikini pictures, a lot of guys get self-conscious over that because they're like, other men are now oogling my wife.
But that shows even more that she chose him, and stayed with him.
Yeah, but we all know sadly what guys do with bikini pictures online.
I don't want to know. Thank you.
No, you don't.
Aw, you're a little cinnamon roll.
Pat Cinnamon Bun.
Yeah, he's your husband. You chose him. There's nothing to worry about.
But don't forget, though, as well, is marriage is 50-50. You are your own person at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, marriage is about, not just, the love and chemistry with each other. It's also getting along and understanding and compromising with each other.
It's not the 1950s anymore.
Well,
she's
I
Irish,
know that, but what I mean.
No, I'm just saying she's Irish. She'll get what I mean. It's not the 1950s anymore. You don't have to be quiet and do what the husband says there now. Don't have to do that anymore.
No.
Max.
Hey, Potato, want to take a guess?
Fuck you. Hold on. Let me have a look. Big pause. That's the little girl.
Nope.
One day I'm going to get it right. I love those little kitty cats, but one day I'm going to get it fucking right.
Kitty.
but that's fantastic that you do. But just remember, you are your own person as well. Like,
Mm-hmm. Well, if your husband doesn't like it, like, well, I don't know what to say. He has to put up with it.
Are there things that you don't like him doing?
Yeah.
Bring those up.
exactly. Like, it's
Like,
a two-way street.
You guys
Like,
both have your own stuff on that.
like, for example, take Maxis. She doesn't exist. She's technically a sock puppet account.
hey, Con, I get him.
I'm already crippled. Okay. I would just give him a little hug and boop on the snout. Max, I will send Bertie after you.
Do it. He would end up so loved. He would get all the belly rubs. It'd be wonderful.
You can't give him belly rubs. It's too big.
Okay, chest rubs.
Yes, yeah, he loves his chest rubs. He did his zoomies today.
Please!
I let him outside because the temperature finally went up, right? And him and Molly went outside, and when they came back in, both of them did their zoomies. And Bertie ran up the hall in a circle. I'm like, Bertie, did you forget the brain cell again?
It was Molly's turn with the brain cell.
No, she lost it.
Aww.
She walked down the hall backwards. But she
no,
also...
they lost the brain cell. Did they stand still because they felt the brain cell near?
No, they ran away from the brain cell, sadly.
Oh.
You see, Michelle, there's some that you can use when you're talking about things that you don't like him. When he goes out drinking with the lads, you're like, I don't like that. There's some you don't like. I bet there's stuff he looks at that you don't like. So, you can...
For example, looking at social media pics of women in bikinis.
Yeah. Hey, Snortopus.
Hey, Snortopus, how are you doing?
He's another quitter.
Hey, Max, I was in absolute hysterics. You know the TikTok trend, you're going to be popular? You know that song?
You're going to be popular.
Oh, FYI, Congress is debating whether or not TikTok will be banned from the U.S.
Again?
Yep.
I doubt it. Hold on. Who holds Congress?
Oh, like ask BK Dan told me this, so I have to ask BK Dan.
Well, the fact of the matter is, currently the Democrats. Raquel, don't worry, I'm not going to start political debate. I'm just staying Faxist, okay?
All right.
So the Democrats are after hiring a load of TikTokers as Max, what would you call it? People who basically do stuff. No. I forget the actual word. What they're doing.
I know that once you mentioned political.
Okay, so no, I'm just trying to figure out what the word of what they're doing. The Democrats have hired them essentially to run social media for them.
Influencers?
I want to stab you right now.
No.
So anyway, they've hired...
I'm just here as an existence. I don't know.
No, Maxis, you're here as a consequence.
Not a big dog.
So the Democrats have hired a lot of TikTokers. They're working with a lot of TikTokers. They're working with a load of high-profile LGBT TikTokers. So they've got a lot of invested in TikTok. So I can't see it passing.
Yeah, too much money is going through that media and such, and it would end up breaking a different part of the economy. So that would Still, it's already broken enough as is. It really doesn't need
Don't forget their parents and grandparents, and they have kids on TikTok who will bitch at them forever.
Mm.
Like, Dad, you can't ban TikTok. I'm going to ban the TikToks. Dad, you can't ban TikTok. TikTok is handy for when you're sitting on the crapper. It's there, you're like, waste 25 hours. It's like, oh, hey,
To
I'm
be
still
honest,
here.
does everybody,
Like,
like
when
I
is
think
it
everybody looks at their phone at the crapper.
Yeah. Here's a question for everyone who's not a fetus. What did we used to do before we had smartphones? Can anyone actually
Newspapers?
remember?
book?
Books, yeah, books.
Yeah, like when we were sitting in the stores and things like that, how did we keep ourselves occupied?
Books.
People literally brought the newspaper with them and read
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
There's like images of that.
Like I remember, like as a kid, like when getting ready for school, I would just read the newspaper or the cereal box.
God,
Like, it
you were
was
bored,
reading.
kid. Did you not have a portable TV in the kitchen like most normal people?
Not at that time, no.
I forgot my grandmother had that.
A TV in the kitchen?
There was a TV in the kitchen. It was like about 12 inch by
Yep.
12 inch. It had a little thing on the bottom there, and it just played right there. They actually changed it later on with one of the flat screen TVs later on, but during then, it kept playing freaking Hallmark stuff.
Oh,
Like
over here.
I like every time the
Okay.
holidays come up, like my mom and my two sisters are watching Hallmark stuff. Like no, I can't.
I have to do that every time I
Guys,
visit my mom.
hold on, ladies. I think he should look at Michelle's comment from.
I'm
bottom
sorry. You get frustrated when your husband goes out drinking with his friends. Well, there you
No.
go. And the smelling of booze, I guess.
She says,
Yes,
"Am I wrong for
that's
feeling like I'm
gets me
not
mad when he
beautiful?"
drills over the women of wrestling. Another good point. Feels like I have to compare myself to fantasy women in wrestling. No, you don't.
That's bringing yourself to unrealistic expectations because even through video, there's a way to basically Photoshop half of what's done. It is
including magazines. Have you seen those magazines?
There is a thing that a lot of these super attractive, super skinny women don't tell you, which has been brought up because Jessica Negri was basically caught in the middle of this, where they've had ribs removed. They've had
Shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, she had her ribs removed. She had targeted liposuction. So, along her hourglass figure is fake, right? So it goes in and then she goes down. Like, she is 100% plastic. These women are the same. I mean, I could give like name surgeries because I follow a lot of surgeons, mainly because medical shit. But I follow a lot of surgeons, and the stuff that these women do to themselves, I literally want to give them a hug and say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, like I heard, like I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard like models, they have to stay, very very fit, and so they have to be careful. Like so most of them like don't really eat meat. Most of them are like vegan, and they're like I literally heard this. Like they would dump, like you have a little cotton ball,
Yeah.
like dunk the cotton ball some kind of juice or something like that. We should just say orange juice. Eat it and say, "I'm full."
Oh, it's worse than that. Let's say, for talk's sake, that one of these women gets pregnant, right? The
Right.
baby comes out. While her body is still recovering and her uterus is still contracting back down to the proper size, they have liposuction.
No.
There is an actress who stated that she gets a lot of work because a lot of the stuff she does involves sex scenes, right?
Right.
So she has to keep her body looking pristine. And she wanted to be a mommy.
Mhm.
Okay, fair play. She paid a surrogate to have her baby for her. So she wouldn't have to.
Oh man.
And ruin her body. I was watching an interview with Anne Hathaway, and she said that she took time off recently, and she didn't work out or anything like that. She was being mommy to her kids, and she went up for a certain role, right? She didn't say what the role was because she can't yet because the movie's not finished. And she turned around and she said that when she went to the director, she said, "Hey, I'm ready for my weigh-in." And he looked at her and he said, "What are you talking about? I don't do that." She's like, "What if my dress, like, because she was fit for her dress before the time, and she said, what if my dress needs to be taken out?" He's like, "You're a human woman. I'm not going to make you into a doll."
Good
Like,
man.
okay, dresses are material. We can have a new dress made. No big deal.
Exactly.
And she went to, "Oh, Millie Bobby Brown is in a lot of trouble."
Oh, why?
Okay, so on the set of Enola Holmes, she was talking. She admitted to, so one of the guys who she was friends with, she, without his consent, walked up and started kissing him, right? Just to shock him. And then she started punching him some in the face for a scene so hard, so many times that she cracked his tooth. And he asked her, "Please, Millie, will you fake punch me?" And everyone are like, if that was a man doing it to a woman, that would be on the news.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit is stupid. I know my husband loves me. I just wish I. That's the problem. I've noticed with a lot of women I'm friends with is no matter how beautiful they make themselves feel, they will, if they see someone who they say, oh, is better looking than them, their mind is suddenly like, I'm not good enough. And I absolutely hate that. And Maxis will tell you every time, like, I see her and she does makeup, what do I always tell you?
He's beautiful.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, because she does.
And I look like I literally finger painted on my face. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Like people have like I see all these makeup channels where they're just like, here, we're gonna use this specific brush, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna use my pinky.
Oh, Max, I was laughing. I was talking to a friend of mine, right? And she turned around and she said that she got into a fight with her boyfriend over makeup. He said, "You look like a clown." She literally put on clown face. She's like, "You're going to call me a clown, I'm going to become a fucking clown."
I love that.
Here.
It's like, yes, am I a clown now?
Did you see this stuff of like?
See the stuff of what?
Sorry, I just saw a thing on the chat, and I'm just like, wait, huh? Where? What point did I miss on that? But involving clown makeup and such, that reminds me of the one trend where people were literally taking ball pit balls and making chains out of them, like how it used to be worn like back beforehand and such. And
yes,
I'm still happy with mine.
there was and
People gotta figure out what to do with those ball pit
I
balls.
followed these oh yes, what's that? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't
Oh, I
get
love
why
you
people
too, Michelle.
turn around and tell anyone you're not good enough. Like, I always tell my friends good morning and that they are, because, I mean, they are. You And the fact of the thing is, it's like when you're in chats or you're talking to someone in DMs, you don't know what kind of a day someone's having behind the scenes. You don't know what's in someone's head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, someone, like Raquel, you're painting, but I'm just going to say, for example, behind a few minutes beforehand, you could have been like trying to work up the mental power to turn the camera on to paint. Maxis may have been crying beforehand. You don't know what someone is going through.
Exactly.
So, no worries, girl. It's just,
Yeah, it's all good.
I hate people being cruel for no reason. Like, there's even things that I don't joke about. Like, I've, I don't joke about mental health or things like that. And Maxis has known me for years, and she knows that when I believe in something, I don't fuck around with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've even the some Maxis has a fun style, which I love. I I don't know what to call it.
It's gone.
And but someone who we used to be friends with turned around and kind of made fun of it, and I laid into that person. I'm like, do not talk about another one of her friends like that. Being being someone's friend basically means that you don't, like, the world's going to shit on you enough. You don't shit on your friends.
No.
Like, I mean, I bully Maxis, but she's technically not even human. You're 3/4 strawberry, Maxis. Okay?
Buy strawberry.
I don't know. An ad for strawberries just popped up, and I want strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
You know,
Stop making
Michelle,
me.
how can I say this? Men, not all men, men are pigs.
I'll just leave, okay?
I said some men, not
No, you're a
all.
potato.
Some men.
But that's the thing, though. There, with a lot of no, you're not, because the thing is, your husband loved you. Your husband is like, hey, you're the love of my life. I'm going to marry you. You do your thing together. You're like, oh yeah. And the fact of the matter is, you're there. You're a woman. Yeah, society has made you have insecurities about your own body. So you're sitting there and you turn around and you look at your phone. You might look at your husband's phone or something like that, iPad, wherever he's looking, and you see him looking at these models, cosplayers, wrestlers, whatever be it, who are 100% fake. These women are not real. They have ass implants.
Or
Like,
literally just some stuffing.
yeah.
Not hard to make a different kind of
Ass
formation.
implants, boobs implants.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, they've got certain type of surgery, like to cut certain parts off, which is fucking disgusting. And but these women aren't real.
Like no offense, if you want to get it's your body, your choice, kind of
Yes.
thing. But if you want to like, I don't know, enlarge your breasts or anything like that, that's really up to you if you really want to do that.
Yeah,
And that might be someone's thing, but not like
everyone's.
everyone's. Like each person has their own tastes, and
Mhm.
each person does have their own like little like either celebrity crushes or fantasy crushes or like
Yeah.
how people have like husbandos and waifus and shit like that on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all unrealistic expectations on what can even happen naturally. Like
I I'm going to tell you something as a guy. You get more fun sitting down, stuffing your face, watching a movie with someone, than turning around and being like, I need to go to the gym. It's like, but burger, anime, fun,
being able to like just sit, relax, hang out. Like after the end of the day,
exist.
you don't like want to make yourself have to like stretch yourself that much further
Mm-hmm.
No.
with like what you can do either mentally or physically. You don't want to have to put that unnecessary strain.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen, like, I'm related to a rancher, and this guy
Good.
fucking eats.
Be proud of what nature gave you.
Yeah, but he fucking eats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it, now, he works out and everything due to medical reasons. He's got a version of what I have and things like that. But the thing about it at the same time is, like, I've been talking with him to Maxis because he's meant to be joining us when he gets internet, right? And when we meet up with him, his whole thing is, I'm going to feed you. And yeah, good. Like, be proud of what nature gave you. But the fact is, you also have to remember, these women are not real. I mean, a lot of them have filters on filters on filters.
On
There's
top of their
filters.
like basically internet persona,
Yeah. I mean,
like the wall of
I have.
anonymity turned into the wall of this is my internet self versus this is the real me.
Yeah, like, I was watching this TikToker. She's an archaeologist, right? And like, she's very pretty, but the thing is, she talks about wholesome history, about real history and everything. But she said one of the things that pisses her off about TikTok is everyone keeps asking, "Do you have an OnlyFans?"
Too many glorious naps to be had.
Oh, it you just
Naps
you
are
just
the
need
Yes,
you just
naps.
need to
Love.
remember,
Everyone
Michelle,
loves naps.
you're good enough. That's the main thing. I always tell this to everyone. You are good enough. You are exactly how you're meant to be. Um, just always be a little bit more of an asshole.
Except to retail workers, please. We already have to deal with enough shit.
Be a bigger asshole to retail workers. They deserve
Fuck you,
it. Fuck you, Maxis. Go into retail workers with a price that's being changed by 2 cents and demand a difference and a refund.
As long as it's not doggy tampons.
You go in, everyone in this chat, and ask your local workers in Walmart for doggy tampons and baby parachutes.
Producer's always wrong. I love that. Snortopus, thank you. Snortopus. I'm saying that wrong. Oh gosh. Snortopupus? Snortopupus?
Snortapoopus. We just call him Snorts. Like, the thing is, Michelle, we all have our own personas. Like, Maxis is Maxis. You're basically seeing. No, I'm saying that you're basically seeing. What I'm saying is you are you, right? But over on my channel, I have a persona of Potato Revan.
Mm-hmm.
Like he tends to be insane, thinking he's a god and things like that. Unlike me, who really is a god. See the difference?
No, I don't. I like. No, I don't have a persona. This is like the real me. This is the realest me. You gotta have or gotta
Yeah.
get. Period. Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome,
I mean,
Michelle.
well, technically, you do have a persona, Raquel. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah, I know. My name is not my
Yeah,
name isn't really Vical.
yeah, but I'm saying that technically is a persona, like. But I get
Well,
what you mean.
not really because it's a twist of my middle name.
It's a pseudonym, then.
Yeah.
Oh, joy! Leo Recker's back to being prime minister.
Ah. Yo. Maggie, I'm still laughing at your username on the chat now. It was great.
Hey, Machi, you should change your name again. Because, like, not a lot of people are going to read that out online. Just saying.
I just did.
Well, you're not people. We all know the truth. Women aren't people. They're just figments of our imagination.
Fairies.
Oh, Maxis.
What?
She drew something and she knocked herself out of the room.
Whoops.
I threw the thing and it pressed the refresh button.
You
Oopsie.
fucking noob.
Oops.
And this is why you don't throw things at your computer.
Because I've been reset you. I always found the Norwegians to be more calmer. Bertie's having a conniption. I can hear him.
How Farb's doing? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's just wondering are we meet up at the same time.
3 p.m. my time.
Yeah, I told him yes, we are. God damn it. Oh, this foot, I swear to God. I wish I could get it cut off.
Ow. Then you'd have a different set of problems.
I'd get false feet and I could actually, not be in pain all the time.
You'd have to deal with the other part of your body getting used to the false feet. Which is still
Okay.
really painful. Also, phantom pain.
But that pain is temporary.
That depends on what all happens. Actually, someone that I know got their hip replaced recently, and so they have both their hips done. One got done correctly and stuff. One got done by a robot, and now one of his legs is half an inch taller than the other.
Oopsie. Gotta fix that.
That is the best movie. Calm until someone pisses off.
Ah, yes. Maxis has seen me pissed off.
Potato has seen me pissed off.
I have. You can definitely tell Max is Irish in her.
I, I tried it. I
Wait, potato phrasing.
yeah, I am calm until you piss me off.
by what I said.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Moira has seen me freaking
I have as well.
annoyed and frustrated and pissed off last night with the behind the scenes bullshit I've been dealing with for a couple of days.
Sorry.
Smart move, Michelle. Love it.
You don't know.
That happened a few times. Not even on purpose sometimes.
How do you do that? Like, does your leg even reach?
I don't have anything to throw. Shoot.
Throw yourself out the window. Do a backflip. Just yeah, that window right there. Go on. Go through it.
No.
Head first. Head first. Michelle, you don't feel so bad after doing that. What you do is when he's lying on the ground, is you bend down and remind him that you can do that anytime he wants, that he can't do it to you because you don't have any. Then you tap him on the face and laugh as you walk off, and just play the girl and say, "What? Me? I didn't do anything. I'm just a helpless girl." Or what men can't.
He pissed you off. That was just reaction.
Or else what you do, which men can't cope with, cry.
Or, have to rebuild another door. I still need to make a different, wall thing for my closet door. Better actually get a door. Maybe this time it'll be ribbon. No, the cats would play with that.
How about this time the door's made out of stone?
A good few years ago, something happened to be able to cause a huge hole in my closet door. So that had to go away.
I told you to move the Stargate 4 feet to the left, but you didn't listen to me.
Yeah, it is not a good idea to piss us off when you're on our monthly thing.
Yeah, no. When it's Shark Week.
Yeah, stay away.
When it's Shark Week, it's Plushy's chocolate ice cream.
Please be extra nice to us during that time. No. Thank you.
Turn around and be like, "Sup, fuckface."
Otherwise, that's your own demise.
Yes.
What was my friend in school turned around and said to one of the girls when she was on hers, he was messing with her. He said, "It's God's way of telling you fuck you."
Accurate. Apparently just the random popping of joints wasn't enough.
Max, just wait until you hit 30. Your body's going to die.
Hey, I'm 30.
Yes. And do you creak in the morning? Yes.
No.
Oh, gosh. Just a few days, I'm going to be 26. Ew.
I'm sorry.
Next month, I'll be turning 34.
Oh, nice. You're currently an age that I cannot say. When's your When's your birthday?
January 20th.
Oh, nice. We
Just
must forget that date.
Boo-hoo to you.
Yay!
Extra fun for me because I get more presents right after Christmas.
It's like a divorced parent. It's like
Hey!
2 sets of presents.
Like,
potato.
I still look, since I'm a winter baby, like I can't have pool parties. So having
You
extra presents-
can. It's just no one shows up.
I'm just saying, like when I was a kid, I couldn't have any pool parties like my sister did because I was a winter baby. So so I still do. So I really looked forward to getting extra presents after Christmas.
Nice.
No, not in the least. I would have I would have freaking applaud that, Michelle. If I known you back then and saw that your older brother was annoying you, I'd probably been like, "You go!" So I probably would have done that a lot quieter because during when I was that young on there. Yeah.
So this is like during in high school. I was like, me
I never even got grounded.
Me and my siblings, we still talk to each other on Facebook.
Yeah.
At the time. So again, this is like during high school. So I just bored and stuff like that. So I was looking at my brother's Facebook, just for the hell of it, really. And like I saw this video of him and his friend in the somewhere at the backyard of our house, and it was his friend with a golf club. My brother was like
yeah,
on behind the phone, and then I see his friend with a golf club and there's a soda can on the ground, and he's lighting the soda can with a lighter. Steps back, gets this about to hit, has the golf club and almost I'm gonna hit this soda can position. He hits it, boom, flame, and my brother's like having the phone camera is unbalanced, jiggling, and my brother's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm like, what the heck is going on? A few days later, like I'm like the video's like that's not good. So a few days later, my brother's upstairs with his friend, the same friend in the video, and I noticed that there was a bird mark behind his friend's calf. That's when I put two and two together. Like, ew, is it because of that video I saw on my brother's Facebook? And I just looked to my brother. I gave him that look. You and your friend are idiots.
I'm going to call her parents, and they're gonna beat you.
Yeah, I gave him a look like you and your friend are idiots.
Yes, Rico, teenage boys are idiots.
Teenage?
Maxis, remember the time that me, you, Phil, Favre were on chat, and I was scratching my leg, and out of nowhere I just turned around and went, huh? So what? I'm bleeding. Yeah, I was scratching my leg with a knife and accidentally kind of stabbed myself.
Why?
I forgot about that for a minute.
It was like, wait.
Exhibit A!
Yeah, it's just like, oh, what? I'm bleeding.
Like, use a pencil or something, not a knife.
But the knife's just such the good scritches.
No.
Those do not do good scratches. Those do pain scratches.
Those were opening you
Squishy,
up
squishy.
kind of scratches.
Profanity? Or is that meant to be tea? Matiwa?
Another time, Max, you want to tell what? Do you remember the story about the tip of my toe?
Apparently, no.
I cut the tip of my toe off and went to see, and instead of getting medical attention, because you could see the bone, I wrapped it up in sellotape, kitchen roll, and duct tape, and went to see Deadpool. I don't remember seeing Deadpool, because for some reason when I got home, I was
Potato,
quite
you should have
woozy.
gone to the hospital or something like that.
Maxis, what's the joke between us that I don't have a what?
There is no sense of self-preservation. No self-preservation whatsoever.
UK.
I've got scars all over myself from.
I do have to remember that way of bandaging it is basically the most like. Are you sure you weren't a redneck potato?
Maybe. Well, I mean, my family is quite normal. I think.
I'm sure that was very uncomfortable to take off.
I don't remember.
Tends to make it like not stick as much, though. You probably should have put the maybe paper towel first, just so that way it would actually absorb some instead of
the paper towel was first.
Okay, I was about to say, because if you're gonna bandage it like that, bandage it right.
Oh yeah. Hey Max. For some reason, my shoe was all soggy.
It's a wonder.
Yeah, and I was really woozy that night. I went to bed for 15 hours.
Wonder how that
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
And when I woke up next day, I was craving orange juice.
Oh, nice orange juice.
Oh, vitamin
D. Yeah. I think I lost a lot of blood because my white shoe was all red at the end. Another time I nearly cut my own finger off because I was watching Doctor Who. I was cutting a big bit of meat with a meat cleaver, and the ad for Doctor Who came on, and I cut a chunk out of my own finger. I now have a scar, and my finger clicks.
Yeah, that's why I don't if I'm cutting something. I pay attention when I'm doing, so I don't hurt myself.
I don't even try to listen to things. I have the music that stays right there for that, because no.
Hey, Max, throughout our friendship, how many times during random chats have I randomly hurt myself and just moved on?
Too many.
I've accidentally stabbed myself more than once. It's like, I cut the tip of my finger. Why? I was spinning a knife on my finger.
And this is why we when we meet, the knives are gonna be in a little box with a key.
I can use knives, okay?
Nah, we'll make it one of the gun safes.
You mean one of Ray's 5 gun safes?
Yeah. We'll ask if we can use it for 5 seconds to they're awake. Yeah, no. You ain't going near one of those without at least one of us supervising.
Oh, well, you know Ray's going to be giving me an AR gun to play with, right?
Yes. Like I said, you're getting supervised. Even while playing
basically
with
being
that, you're still
supervised to
under
make sure that
supervision.
I'm being supervised to make sure that I don't accidentally off myself.
No, it's just mostly injury because it wouldn't get to that point.
Yeah, I've tripped up over
That'd
more
be my
times.
luck.
I I remember I've been electrocuted quite a few times.
Ouch.
I don't have a self-preservation instinct.
No, you don't.
Max, from your training to do the job that you're doing, is that possible to be literally born without a self-preservation instinct?
Yes.
Huh. Oh shit. I don't have a self-preservation instinct.
I
Battery
do
got
believe it, but whatever.
What did you say, Max?
could be due to other things that could have grown to that point because you made it this long, so there had to be some self-preservation instinct at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly I run on spite.
There we go. Spite is self-preservation technique.
Yeah.
I run on spite and coffee.
Well, every American runs on coffee.
I don't.
Or normal hot drink. Or something. It could be anything.
Maxis, you at this stage run on bubble tea.
I haven't been able to get that much outside of the canned stuff as of recent. I need to go down there. That's been a while. Need to get a proper cup.
Hey, Max.
I still have that stuff that can make it. Well,
Max, after we meet up, you know what I'm getting
well,
from my character when I go on screen?
well.
I'm getting a real sword. Oh, not only that, I've also seen a Shoto blade that I want from my belt.
So you're telling me I'm gonna have to prep some gauze pads, some base bandages, some.
Just start writing my obituary now, okay?
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm very accident prone.
Apparently.
No, maybe not all of it's accident.
Well. Ah, the nice calming music of Lego Star Wars playing in the distance.
Well, at least it's not something the nice scream
Yeah.
or something else.
Yeah.
See what? I didn't catch that.
You're saying at least it was Lego Star Wars and it's not something else.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Family friendly.
Yes, Raquel's family friendly stream. Meanwhile, on the Potato Reverend channel, we would be not family friendly whatsoever.
It's mostly family friendly. Mostly. Like, I don't
Yeah,
care if
potato-
you swear or anything on here. Like, you know.
Yours is PG-13.
How can I say this? Everything goes except no politics. And don't be disrespectful or vulgar. Okay? That's pretty much it.
So, I'm leaving. Hey, Max.
What?
We should watch Enterprise one of the days. Start watching Enterprise.
We'll add that to the wheel.
Oh, that fucking wheel.
I already told Raquel that we have to watch the Pokemon movies with her. Movie marathon.
Yeah, me and Maxis watch them every year that they come out.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's their favorite one, Maxis?
My favorite one is
No, not this year's favorite one. I mean, remember the one with the
the
fucking
freaking Zarude.
Yeah. They had their own
They
fucking
have
theme
their
song.
own theme song.
Do you
that they
remember the
have
one that we watched with Bionic where it's like the girl is like, I need to run faster. So she takes her fucking shoes off
Hey,
in the middle of a...
on the shoe that makes sense.
She took them off.
Yes, depending on the shoe that makes sense.
Trainers.
Trainers, not so much.
Yeah, she
If
took
they were
off her...
dress shoes. Yeah.
No, she took her trainers off to run downhill from a volcanic eruption.
Yeah. Well, downhill, that actually makes a little bit of sense because you get more traction from bare feet than you do rubber, depending on
Yeah, but you also have to remember the crystal glass that was used in the attacks down the mountain. Her feet would have been shredded.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the elderly lady who was on the mountain, her Pokemon turned into bloody ghosts and made everyone had an emotion. Fucking bitch.
Well, how
Oh, is that bad?
dogs Dunwich and horror?
Oh, hey, Cosmic Yaga south of Dunwich and Horror.
Hello, Cosmic.
Yeah, just call him Cosmic.
I refuse to say the rest of your name.
I'm sorry. I probably
No, that's okay. I know it was a mouthful.
Cosmic. I sorry.
That's what she said.
How's it going?
How's it going, Cosmic? Almost ready for Christmas?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what Moria said. Bah humbug.
No, I legit hate Christmas.
That's what Moria said. Bah humbug.
My dad asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I said a nap. He said, "What did I want for Christmas? Sleep."
Unfortunately, I don't get that for Christmas. Like
To
I had to
sleep.
get up.
I won't get that either.
I get up the morning because my family is having breakfast and opening presents and stuff like that. So I have to get up in the morning.
I might get that this year because my dad has a show the night before at one of the bars. So I might get lucky and actually get some extra sleep.
So what you're saying is
That means late food.
because your dad has a show at the bar, you might get lucky. Awesome.
No.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
Okay, in context of me getting my getting
sleep,
my birthday wish of sleep or Christmas wish of sleep, one of sleep. The nap is still probably not an option.
I'm going to call you at 6 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. just to make sure you're awake on Christmas.
So that means you're gonna be up at so at 11,
Yes.
at 1, and at 3.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just going to turn your phone off, aren't you?
No. It might
Just
be on
answer.
silent.
And you're like, hello.
Just be like, this better be fucking important.
I know, right?
Like
I've told every single one of my friends that has my actual phone number that I will answer the phone. I don't care what time it is. But the first thing I will say is, it is 4 a.m. What do you want?
Which
corner?
If I'm not available, I'll get back to you, kind of thing.
Which corner? Are you talking the narwhal or are you talking the thing that's falling over that was meant to hold plushie?
Was something strange? Are you talking about the net in the corner of the room, Cosmic?
Cosmic, what you mean? There's a few things that it could be.
I think he's talking about the net at the corner of your room.
Probably is the net of the corner. Or
That's
the
where
other
she hangs the
a little
skulls
bit
of her
over.
victims.
The net thingy. Yeah, that was meant to hold plushie, but it fell apart, and I've been too lazy to take the rest of the way down. It's just two nets that were meant to hold plushies.
Just like my life.
No, it wouldn't have been able to hold the cat.
Have you tried?
No, because it broke beforehand, and that was during when it was just holding a giant plush Eevee. Which is lighter
nails.
than some cat.
Get better nails so you can so your neck can be hammered.
You mean use actual nails instead of adhesive?
Yes.
But that means I have to put holes into the walls. Also, I don't know where the studs are in there, so I'd probably ruin that.
Yeah, not good.
So, I'll just make plushie go to and then just confuse them. That's it's a valid question, Cosmic. That makes sense. But yeah, I was just too lazy to take the rest of the way down, and I will probably do that at some point. Today's not that day.
When she burns her house down, it'll come down.
No.
Yeah.
If I'm going to commit arson, it's not going to be of my own home.
Well, if I commit arson, it won't be my home.
You'd have to travel here first, so I think I'm good for a while.
All you hear like 2 a.m. is wheezing and crutches. Send your cats with Maxie, send your cats with a little red wagon to pick me up and bring me from the airport.
No. The cats would be so mad.
All you hear is like the cats coming back, like just screaming from up the street. And when they get back, their legs are like really, really toned. And really muscular.
I accidentally committed arson at my house.
You committed an arson?
How did you do this? And tell us the story.
Okay, I was in Ohio. It was like,
It was something here.
It was in Ohio, and I guess oh, thank you, Cosmic. I'm not used to the new stove, I guess. So it's more powerful than the original stove over here where I'm at. So I was making a grilled cheese, and I didn't have any Pam spray can.
Brain cells?
No, I had that. So I just very thinly cut off a piece of butter, put it on the pan, and my phone rang. So I just turned for a minute to answer it, and then the fire alarm went off. I'm like, crud. So immediately, turn off the stove. I put the pan in the oven, but since I was in Ohio, I didn't know how to disarm the fire alarm. I didn't have the code. So I had to call my dad and my folks were out to lunch at that time. So I had to call my dad because I didn't know the code. And I'm hearing the fire truck in the background. Dad, yeah, what's code for the fire alarm to turn it off. And he's like, "What did you do?" Like, yeah, I accidentally set the fire alarm off because I was trying to make grilled cheese. And I was like, "Oh, is that what the fire alarm just passed us by?" Yep, that's for me.
So
Yeah.
we now know that in Ohio, Raquel's not allowed to make sandwiches.
So yeah, the fire trucks got and the firefighters came to the house, suck all the smoke out of the house with a big giant red fan, and yeah, they were just checking out the place, and one of them said it was a good idea or a smart idea to put the pan in the oven.
Did did the sandwich taste good
Uh,
though?
Where
one
are
of
the firefighters
one of
at?
them was ish.
Did you
Oh.
ask for his number?
No,
Maybe you should set forth to things more often.
no, I don't want to do that again.
Yes, your father will literally beat you.
Well, you have the code now, right?
Yeah.
He'll send you to
Oh my
live with
gosh.
Marxus.
There was a firefighter lady though.
Oh.
Nice. One of them was cute. One of the guys was cute, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. Hey, at least there was one. Around my town.
Well, there was like 3 of them, but I only found one of them to be cute.
At least there was one cute one.
Huh?
I mean, Raquel, if you wanted to meet a fireman, there's much better ways to do it than burning down your house.
I didn't mean to. It wasn't my intention to burn the house down.
Have you been banned from making food in Ohio?
No, just
So that's progress. That's a good.
Of course, there was this one time it was years ago, and I just got home from school. My folks are off to dinner. I'm like, I just want to
Yeah.
have something to eat, and I was tired. I don't want to really make anything, so okay, I'm just gonna get those silver bowl mac and cheese cups, and just microwave it.
Did you blow up the microwave?
So I put it in the microwave.
Through the
Set it for the
microwave
time.
thing.
And that's when the fire alarm went off.
The fire alarm went off with the mac and cheese cup?
Because I didn't put water in it.
Raquel!
So it was burnt. So the mac and cheese was dry. It was burning to a crisp, and that set off the fire alarm. And since I was in high school, I didn't know the fire alarm code to turn off the house off. So yeah, I sent myself the the fire department to my house.
So this is a regular occurrence then.
The one time.
This is years ago. I swear, this is not a
I don't
repeated
believe
occurrence.
you. I think this was last Thursday.
No.
During a few years back, I didn't wear my glasses the one day, and I wanted a chicken sandwich thing. So I was making the chicken patty. I misread the thing. We ended up with a hockey puck.
I made my dinner, and I wasn't feeling well, right? So I had turned the cooker off without setting it on fire, Raquel. And I took my dinner, I ate a little bit of it, and 2 days later when I opened the oven, there was the other half of my dinner burnt to a crisp. It was chicken thighs, roast potatoes, and a croquette, and I'm just like, that would have been so lovely. But I fucking remembered it.
So none of us are allowed near the kitchen. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So Raquel, how hard did your dad beat you?
Yeah, Cosmic has heard the story before. Ha 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 ha! Setting off the fire alarm every week to see the cute guys in uniform. No.
It's not every week, it's every 2 weeks. Get it right.
No.
Raquel phones her dad. Hey, Dad, what's the code to the fire alarm? What did you do? I set the bath on fire. What? I saw that. So this guy, he recorded a video and he put it on TikTok. It was fucking hilarious. It's like, so I'm working on a house and we're building the house, right, for this guy. He said, and they installed the power shower, okay? So they were testing out the bathroom, and when they turned on the shower, he said, I don't think this was meant to happen. He turned the camera around. This was like over a year ago I saw this.
Wait, was that going into the fireplace?
No. The water from the shower was on fire. And when he flushed the toilet, flames came down.
How?
So he's like, who do I call?
And that was freaking Ghostbusters.
It turned out that one of the guys had hooked up the gas to the water mains.
Someone needs to be fired from that job. Like, what the?
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, and
Okay.
another guy was
Someone.
and the same guy. He put up another video. It's like construction failed, and it's like, hey, me again. Who do I call? I don't know who to call, and it was a plug socket with water pouring out of it. He's like, who do I call? Because the water was sparking with electricity. He's like, who do I call? Who do I call? He's like, how do I explain this to insurance? He's like, how do I explain this? It's like, so what happened to the carpet? Well, the water came out of the plug socket and was highly electric. What? I don't know, but I haven't recorded though.
My goodness, that is a nightmare house.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Like he's just like, I don't know what to do. Who do I call? One time when I was younger, I went to my grandparents' house and they hadn't. Max, did you just randomly fall asleep?
No.
It looked like you did. It's like Max's brain has powered down. Do. Oh my god, Max, tell Raquel and the class about the time both of us fell asleep watching a movie.
Oh my gosh.
Which movie was this?
It was a Netflix movie that was about a wedding. Involved Adam Driver, or some people might know him from the new series, fucking Kylo Ren. That's the only place I knew him from beforehand. That it was just available, and we were like, hey, we recognize this person. Let's see this. Supposedly,
Yeah, it was huge. It was everywhere at the time. Like
it was so boring.
Yeah, Max started.
We started it. We got about 10 minutes in, not even, and we're out like lights. So you want a great movie for bedtime?
It was even funnier than that. Max just fell asleep first.
No, you fell asleep first.
Okay. Because I remember you.
Then you woke up midway while I was asleep.
Yeah, with your phone still in your hand.
Yeah, it was so.
But the thing is, we had such a peaceful sleep. It was I was so like, I'm like, Max, you want to put on something else?
We're just like, what time is it? We were so confused.
How far in did we get? And we're looking and it's like 10 minutes left in the movie and it's like, what a great movie. What the fuck?
And apparently, it was the same movie where the meme came from, about the good soup.
We never saw that scene.
That scene. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, why is this so familiar? And then looked up the origin, and it came from the movie, and I was just like, really?
So technically, we still haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, we have not seen the movie.
And we're not going to.
No. I have one rule when it comes to movies. If I fell asleep during it, it's not worth it.
If I fell asleep during the movie, I watched the 3 hour documentary. Yeah, I watched a 3 hour documentary about a fucking wall. Right?
A wall.
And this movie put me to. It was about the Wailing Wall in Israel.
Okay.
Sorry, that's currently a TikTok live trend, Cosmic. There's a bunch of people that literally like try to make things to interrupt them while they're trying to sleep.
Yeah, it's fake.
It's terrible.
It is. It's like one rose equals a sound, a horn, and it's like, wake up, and they're like rocking into sleep, and then it's like, or else there's this guy who's stacking coins with a crying filter over his face, and it's like, if you send me a galaxy, I have to knock over these coins. And screaming about, don't send him a galaxy, don't send him a galaxy.
5 Z's out of 5 for sleepiness.
Yeah. Like, honest to God, that was one of the best night's sleeps I ever had.
That was a great sleep.
I remember one time, Maxis, we were playing Star Trek Online.
Explosion.
And Maxis here got really fucking drunk. Maxis, you were spectacularly drunk. She got so drunk to a stage where an ex-friend of ours asked her a question and she made random noises trying to imitate speech.
Should I run to Babble Talk? It got that bad?
Oh, wait. It got worse. It's like, your character stopped moving. Right? And we're like, you were leading the fucking mission. And it's like, Max, are you okay? Max? Max? Hello? And like, there was like nothing for like an hour, followed by a little... Like 1 hour later of pure silence, all we heard was... Like, well, she passed the fuck out. But we kept talking because we came to the conclusion that us talking suited her.
It's the same with Moira.
Yeah, except Moira was not highly drunk. Maxis was.
I only had a few.
A few bottles.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
It's good wine, damn it.
Tell her about John and Doors.
Oh, he didn't know how to open the door. That was automatic.
Yeah, literally, if you walked anywhere near the box, the door opened for you. He did not know how, and he then proclaimed, "This is going to make me vomit in my mouth, that mobile games are far superior to any console games or PC games ever made."
I highly debate that.
Yeah.
John was an idiot.
Yes, that he was.
I wonder, does he still have that box of chocolates for you?
Who knows? It still ain't getting, like, I'm still not getting it. That ain't happening.
I'm surprised you haven't run into him in the wild.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't gone to the area where that's at in a hot minute.
No, I'm just saying, like, I mean, in the years, you'd think that statistically you would have run into him once.
Nope.
Unless you don't leave his fucking house.
Or the fact that I don't go anywhere except between here and work and sometimes the middle of freaking nowhere.
The middle of freaking nowhere is your friends. The nothingness loves you. I am the nothing.
When you scream into the void and the void screams back.
Or I'll.
They're tired of me venting to them.
One of the things that I thought was funny was you were drunk one time and you were talking about like making friends and you said I'm in the void and I decided to play with the shadows and I found you guys. You thought I was sweet, but it came up being really fucking weird. Is that wait, we're shadows now? What?
Go into the void and found friend.
Oh my god.
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah, nobody ever is going to ever play Star Trek Online again because they made Will fucking Wheaton the emperor of the Terran Empire.
Oh. Later and pack and play.
Ah.
Oh, that is so cute.
What's cute?
Yeah.
Michelle came back.
Welcome back, Michelle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, I am going to have to get off my foot soon.
Yeah. Do you want to call it like in?
Do you want to bounce over to Elder Scrolls then?
Do you want to bounce over like in 15 minutes?
Okay. Hey Max, you want to hop online on voice chat on the PS5 then? And
yeah, look at this.
Okay. I just want to get this color done, then
Yes, of course.
So, how soon are we saying? Because I need to message Farv.
We said
in 15 minutes.
15. Okay.
I'd say 20 just in case, of last minute tie-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to message Farv. If you don't answer, Max, could you give him a call for us? Make grant. Oh my god, Max, have you seen this girl on TikTok that is pretending to be a bloody cat? That she's pretending to be half cat?
You're going to have to be a tad more specific because there is a good amount of that community.
Blonde-haired girl in a car keeps crying and going, ah, 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 ah.
No, I haven't. Not that one.
So she turned around and she said that she's in college, she was half cat and her soul is a cat. She identifies as a cat, and when she had an anxiety attack, she just catted out and started meowing for 12 hours.
Okay.
Hours.
Oh, fantastic! That is awesome, Michelle.
But no. I found a book publisher who's willing to work with me, so my first poetry book will be out next year. Oh, awesome! I'm so glad for you. That is awesome.
That'll be wonderful. Oh,
Hmm?
what's the name?
Oh. Is it a big book of spells?
Oh yeah, what's the name of the book?
Do you think that there's a book in Harry Potter called My First Book of Spells?
Probably.
Maybe. I'm guessing.
If I was a parent in Harry Potter, I think I'd have my wand taken away because the first thing I'd do is teach my kid Avada Kedavra. And
Yeah,
tell him
you wouldn't have been able to get to that point.
and tell him that it's a love spell to use it on his friends.
No.
That's just
We
horrible.
must finish
Mama!
That's just horrible.
we must finish Lord Voldemort's work even after his death.
No.
It
He
is
died for a reason! His idea was stupid!
He died because that Potter kid got in the way. That Potter kid was only taken out. Lord Voldemort would have succeeded.
No.
But we must admit it was very good of Lord Voldemort to only attack. Ah, that's awesome.
That would be so nice.
Gaelic
Hey, Raquel,
songs. Oh, nice.
Ah, you pronounced it correctly. God damn it.
Ha! Yeah, some of the words that like do look like they would make no sense to Americans do end up getting said properly. Surprise, potato.
There's 7 reasons why I hate you, Maxis. 1.
Wait, only
You're-
7?
Only 7.
Huh. I thought the list was longer. I gotta make it worse. Okay. I gotta up my game. Oh, that would be so wonderful.
Aw.
That is so wholesome.
Poetry is basically about my journey from Ireland and Norway to America as a teenage girl. Cool.
Okay, so the wolf man is being contacted.
Okay. You doing okay, Badoo?
Yeah, I just kind of need to get off the foot. I've been using it a lot more, which is... And the way that I'm sitting, I'm also putting a lot of weight onto it. Because I can't turn it, so I'm forcing it to be straight.
Mm.
Shut up, Maxis!
I didn't say a word. Thank you.
I know you! You're the reason why you drink, Maxis.
You don't drink, though.
I know.
But you do drink. You drink water.
Yes. Flavored water. I have a 2 liter in my room of black currant and raspberry. Flavored water. Yes, I'll bring you over a few bottles of flavored water when we're meeting up. It'll have to be still because I know how you are with carbonation.
Michael.
There's a store brand one from Tesco's, the carbonated one. My God, when you first drink it, you burp, and it feels like acid and burning when it's going down. Yeah,
That does
like
not sound
like
good.
no, like when I drink it, I have to rub and bang
That's
my
why.
chest.
That's because why? But why? Water is not meant to hurt.
It's carbonated water.
Yeah, it's not meant to hurt.
Apparently.
Soda's not meant to hurt.
Soda does hurt at times.
Well, it hurts you because you're a fairy princess. Yeah. Hey Raquel, you want to start wrapping up?
Yeah, why don't we just put this last color in and then I'm going to call it. I missed one.
Ah.
Damn it, I missed one.
That is a really good way to have that book running on there, Michelle.
What did she say?
She's talking about how it starts in through the eyes of a teenager before it grows to how she is currently.
Adulthood.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is wonderful because that would run.
You're welcome on to any of our streams.
Yep.
Yeah, to talk about it. Well, I mean, you're welcome on at any time, like. Although I don't do hangouts, I do topics.
Why?
That end up going into tangents that turn into hangouts.
Am
I wrong?
No. Why don't do hangouts? I just because a lot of the videos hangouts tend to go 2 and 3 hours, right?
Right.
But the thing is, to get the best viewers, a lot of the streams, especially topics, get more viewers when they're about 1 hour long.
Because of people's attention spans.
Yeah. Although, fuck TikTok with their attention span, because Gen Z has the attention span of a TikTok video. That's why YouTube.
Which can go up to 10 minutes.
Oh, how impressive!
I know. Trust me, I know.
Well, the thing is, it's like you don't have to be on video. Like, I'm just an avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Also, congratulations on being pregnant.
Congratulations!
Yeah, congrats! Oh my goodness.
I don't like to be on camera that much, so yeah, that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, there's no proof that Raquel actually has legs. We've never seen her legs.
Yeah, this is how I am half the time. And a lot more on Potato's channel.
Yeah. So So
I
like,
just
I mean, if
think
you
you're
want to
so
come
good.
on just as a voice and an avatar, I mean, you're more than welcome.
It's like, yay.
But I don't turn my camera on because I don't like to look at myself on camera.
Mine depends on the day.
I know,
Yeah.
but you know what I always tell you.
Potato, I was right about like thinking about the naproxen beforehand.
Oh
Gosh
no,
darn
how's
it.
it? You oh yeah, you want to go and sort that out?
Yeah, let me grab
All
it.
right. How's it look so far?
Looks fantastic.
Yeah, Max, go and sort that thing out.
Ow! I think stretching my back felt worse than the first hit of jerkweed.
Yeah, go and get naproxen. How is Maya? Like, where is
She's
she?
good. She fell asleep after we signed off last night.
Okay, she's probably doing stuff with her kitty cat.
Yeah, like like she's like I was like, did she fall asleep? Yep, she fell asleep. I'm like, okay, I'm then just gonna go to bed then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what I did. I just went to bed.
Okay.
Naproxen now good. Right when baby boy was trying to steal my seat.
Ah, kick him in the face.
No!
Why? He'll go flying across the room like a little falling snake.
No!
No,
Yeah.
bad potato.
Exactly, bad potato.
I'm in a wheelchair. You can't bully me.
The fuck I can't.
Max is like, oh no, you got left down. You got left in the middle of traffic. How depressing. I watch a lot of true crime, and I saw someone fucking basically admit that they killed someone. Right?
Right.
Maxis, if say for talk's sake, the cops came up and they're like, Max's own potato was murdered, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? How would you react?
Oh, how'd that happen?
No, you're not the murderer.
What?
You're not the murderer.
No, I'd literally be like, oh, how'd that happen? Oh gosh.
You fucking ingrate bitch.
What? I'd like to know how my friend died.
What? No tears, no wailing, no crying.
Of course.
Okay, when it comes to how I portray emotions, I normally end up quite numb first. Tears
Yeah.
after tears.
Yeah, well, I'll haunt you until you cry. But you want to know how the murderer and basically gave himself away?
Do tell.
I'm sorry, your ex-girlfriend, yeah, she was murdered. Oh no. Oh, such a shame.
Oh.
Yeah. He literally basically outed himself as the murderer.
He didn't even try to act.
No, he was a dumbass.
He had one job.
Yeah.
Good job. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, you dumb cow. Going. So, are any of you familiar with the show Euphoria?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's a big show amongst teens. There's a lot of sex in it, right? Yeah. But anyway, one of the actresses wants more money, right?
Okay.
Because her co-stars have been getting more money than her. She came on in the second season halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
And she's claimed that she wants to get more money. Because, and I quote, she has a bigger jaw because she has bigger breasts.
Really?
Yeah.
My sentiments exactly, Max.
Yeah, everyone who heard this just turned around and was like, "You fucking moron." She's like, "I draw a bigger crowd from the lesbians than from the guys."
No.
It's
No?
like, who made you think like this? Right? And she said, like, I'm broke. Bitch just bought a $1.2 million mansion. She
Okay.
got
What? Potato?
so just finishing up about her. She earned a total throughout the season of $1.2 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
She bought a $1.2 million mansion. But you want to do your thing?
Yeah. We're gonna sign off for now. We're gonna play some Elder Scrolls Online. But yeah, please follow my gaming channel. I do play, ESO, Agatha Christie, which I need to get back onto. Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger was a PS2 game that I brought on the PS4. And also follow my gaming Twitter profile on Twitter. That's where you can get updates when I'm gaming live on my gaming channel, because YouTube's notifications suck. and so forth.
I've actually been unsubscribed from you, Raquel, twice, by the way.
What, on my gaming channel?
Everywhere.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah. My other account was actually unsubscribed from Potato Raven. I'm like, you bastard.
That's weird. Anyway, please follow those. Please follow me on my gaming channel and my gaming channel Twitter profile. And we're gonna play some Elder Scrolls Online a little bit. Yeah. So I think I will probably get back to this later on today. Maybe if not tomorrow. And with that, guys, we'll catch you later.
Later, taters.
Oh, I'll also give this stream a like. I would appreciate it.
Hit that bell. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the stream, comment underneath it, and go and check out Raquel's Twitter, her Discord for all your Raquel needs.
No, not Discord, just Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Just Twitter.
It's only Twitter.
Yeah, just Twitter. Yeah, I will greatly appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys later. Love ya.
Bye.
If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RaquelSSG2211. Catch you later.